Good morning. It is the 14th of July. It is 7/14/14. And last week I had many victories, not very many defeats. So let's get right into it. My victory was that I won the week. I did my activities, which is very important. My accountability partner and I are finding out that this is the gist of it. Set up your activities, do your activities over time, and you'll achieve something. Blows your mind. I mean, it's shocking. So I did my activities. We were able to get a milestone for a project that we're working on. That was great. My defeat was one of my things from last week was to talk to my boss. It didn't go as great as I had hoped it would go. So I got, when I speak to somebody I'm passionate about, my voice raises. So my voice was raising. He was telling me to, hey, be quiet. We're in an office. People can hear us. I'm like, ah. So we went outside. Teresa and I are going to sell one of the cars that we have. So that feels like a defeat for me. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's fine. My miracle moments, two of them actually, two big ones. One personally with my family, which is something I'm working on always, nonstop, is that I drove down to Stanton, Virginia to spend the evening with my son, who is at scout camp for the first time. So we're saying goodbye. He's going off to play. It's a game they call Manhunt. It's like hide and seek at night. And so I'm like, hey, you're gonna go play. I'll probably leave while you're gone. So a minute, he walks off, and then he's like, a minute later, he's like back stuck to my side, and he's like, sniffling a little bit. I'm like, dude, it's gonna be all right. We clean up his tent, get him organized, make him feel better. So that was really cool. The other one was I finally realized what my accountability partner means when he says that you can't dominate the world in 60 days or less. I didn't believe him because that's how I live. I live the life of world domination in 60 days or less being the preferable time frame. So I saw a company who's doing that, who's trying to achieve the 60 day or less goal, and it's not working. And so it sort of was like a light bulb that went off in my head, which is great. So the goal is set up your daily activities, execute your daily activities with a goal in mind. Now it's key, we were talking about this morning, it's key to have that goal in mind. Because if you get into your daily activities and they suck, then you're not going to want to reach your goal. You won't have that why, that drive. So set up your daily activities, reaching out to a goal, smaller goals, larger goals, so at the end, you really feel like you've accomplished something. My one thing for next week is going to be win the week with my activities, and I've got a couple of small tasks that I have to get done for a project we're working on. We'll see you next week.